Culture Nights is something which has been running across the island of Ireland for quite some time. And of course, given the context of UK City of Culture, I mean, we already know that we're an extremely culturally rich and diverse city. You've got to start quite small. So it's not about putting on large-scale pageants, it's about breaking down barriers to access. It is spectacle, it is celebration, but it's also getting people to take a wee peek behind the door, to come in and have a wee look in places that they might never have visited before.
Now, you don't necessarily have to be a Christian to be a member of the Masonic Order. The Quran has been there, and people with turbans have been taking their obligations on this little kneel here.
Tonight we're actually in the City of Culture office, and here we have creative liaisons, and we've called it that because we really have all sorts here. We have exhibitions, we have performances later on, we have Sax in the City with Jared McChrystal, who's a saxophonist of fantastic repute, and he's going to be playing in different venues throughout the city. We also have a fantastic exhibition in the Context Gallery. The Playhouse open their doors, and it's an opportunity to see things inside and out and behind the scenes in terms of exhibitions, in terms of performances as well.
Well, we're having a great night so far. We're just making our way around the city. We're just sort of going in from one venue to the next and just sampling a wee bit of culture here and there.
Culture Night was great. We went to a few of the buildings around town, and we've seen the fire dancers as well as the fashion show going on up there. And it's a good time. So it's a good way to see all the different cultures that go on inside the city.
Well, as you can see, I've got great pockets here.
Is that what they were?
These are pockets. These aren't ornamental or nothing like that. There, if I had money to put in them, they'd be full of money, but or food or whatever.
There's so much, I think, on offer in the city, and we don't often realise just how much there is. And I think a night like tonight really gives you the opportunity to really go out and taste, and that's exactly what it should be. Just run around the city walls and try and put in as much as you can in the few hours that you have.
In Guildhall Square we have a stage here with all sorts of artists, musicians and performers, all genres, so I think you're really going to enjoy that.
We're down earlier on the Guildhall there for the bands that we're playing, and around the walls here for the fashion show.
I like the fire. It's just like doing the fire up in the air and catching it.
We started off in the Freemasons Hall, and then we kindled a fashion show and then moved on down here. Culture Night was a very good night, wonderful.
Most enjoyable, the only problem, not long enough, too many things. Trying to cram it all in, but it was brilliant.
Good to be here to celebrate our own culture, but it's also good to see diversity of other cultures.
Culture Night is excellent because it offers us something different, something alternative from just the pub after 10 o'clock at night.